Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Let us... Mausoleum is really good. And so I should take that and Statue of Zeus. Beautiful. I will happily take a Temple of Artemis. This is also a very weird opening set of things. Okay. I think I'm going to follow suit here and grab the science card, simply on the grounds of I don't want my opponent to run away with sciences. And then we'll just discard coins. I'm going to be a little bit stinky here because I'm going to kind of be the one revealing things. But, all right, let's throw Minerva over there. Decent progress tokens here as well. Okay, I want to be able to place this Egyptian one. Again, I'm not putting Ra out there. That sounds like a very bad idea. All right, this kind of sucks as well because I'm basically giving my opponent the 4 coins. And I kind of don't want to do that. That's how much I love the tavern. And we're going to throw Neptune here. All right, so the gate's going to be on my side. That's the other thing we do guarantee with this is the gate's going to be on my side. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. I think we made a correct decision here. Yes, okay. Excellent. Let's grab this. I mean, I guess if I need to give up the tavern, I need to give the tavern, but the fact, there's been no yellow cards. Yes. Yes. So I will happily take that. And then we're going to throw that here. So, I mean, there's a higher chance that, yeah. Let's say there's a higher chance that these are yellow cards here. So I think I'm okay to construct this. I know this gives this up, but I'm not quite sure. You know what? I'm going to place all of these tokens. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the 9 points on my side and say, yes, please. Okay. I actually am not super upset about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't great, but I'm going to use this term again, the term I have coined, which is, I think my opponent is just over-resourced. Like that's a lot of resources. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, this is a pretty brutal economy game that my opponent is going to absolutely get, but I'm not sure that I really care. Yeah. I think the gate is good here. I don't really want to pay 6 coins for this. Ooh, well, don't mind if I do. I will happily take Ra. I really would have liked this wonder, but no matter. It's the Sphinx. The Sphinx is just the best one here. That's what we want. Okay. And so now let us, you know what? I'm also going to grab this because I want mysticism. I really want the Caravansary. So much so that, I'm going to discard this. Oh, okay. All right. This is a little tricky spot. I think this is the answer. Gosh, that sucks to give that many coins to my opponent. And it really sucks to have to pay 7 coins for this. However, that's just super duper helpful. Oh, we're really doing this? This is what we're doing? So, yeah, science is going to kind of be our bread and butter at this point. Like, that's where we're going to want to go. I really don't want my opponent to get... Well, you know what? I'm just going to discard this. The good news here is my discard power is really, really good. That is an excellent draw. Because I am going to... I don't really need this. Like, I really don't need more... I don't need more wood. So I'm just going to discard this. And then I'll just take whatever my opponent doesn't want. And I know my opponent is going to just Circus Maximus me, but you know what? So be it. Okay. So we're going to do this. I think we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Just with kind of how things have gone. I mean, there's that. Yeah, that was expected. Okay. You know, everything's fine. So I'm going to go first. And I'm going to grab this. And I'm just going to spend 4 coins. Because I want to go first, but I also don't want to reveal anything here. Because I at this point, am in a little bit of a pickle. And by a little bit of a pickle, I mean a lot bit of a pickle. Like, if any of these are war cards, I'm hosed. Yeah, I need money. That's what I need. Yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, it's not totally fine. But what it means is that I want to do this. And I'm going to, I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go like this, because then this gets rid of the Minerva, and I can now like make things slightly cheaper for me. It's like not a super big deal, but here's the other problem I'm going to run into is I think I lose no matter what because of all of this. However, yeah, we're just discarding too much stuff because I have to keep things open for this. Yeah, I think I just lost. No, I didn't. But I almost lost. So what we do, this keeps us in the game here. And then we grab this, and this backs it up 1. So then my opponent now can play one of these. That's fine, but we're still in the game. I think this is like kind of a lost cause here, but it's not like my opponent is like far and away ahead of me in terms of points. Okay. So I will happily pay a coin to get me out of range here. That feels nice. Okay. Totally fine. None of this gets points, so I really don't care. Alrighty. I can construct this for free, so that's good. There's no more extra turns, so my opponent has to play this. I'm willing to roll the dice here. If that's a war card, congratulations, you're the best player here. I will happily play this. So I still think I lose this game, but I don't think I lose it by a lot. So, I mean, this is the play. Well, hang on. Okay, it's 6-1, half dozen to another. So, what gets me more points? It's this. No, it's also 6-1, half dozen to another. So, literally, it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to go like this. I have exactly 15 coins. Now I'm giving my opponent a butt ton of stuff. But I get this. So I probably lose on the coins. But yeah, so definitely lose because my opponent has 16 points of coins. Yeah, economy. My opponent played the perfect economy game. Thank you. That economy token killed me. Yeah, so I mean, my opponent played the perfect economy game. I still think my opponent over-resourced a little bit. And this is a great example of like how, we were able to hang in the game and had a couple things kind of gone our way. We would have been okay. Like, I mean, had we been able to keep one of these resources, had we been able to get the forum, just, a couple things swing our way. But the fact that we did not lose to a military victory, we were kind of in the sciences, but, I mean, we were able to get 10 points here with mysticism. We were able to get 9 points here. We were able to get some good points on our wonders. Like, we were able to kind of hang around this game. So that's not nothing. Let's jump into another one. I almost went into my ending and was like, oh, that we just played one game. We have dipped back down into a very risky elo where I'm like, ooh, I don't love that I'm at 310, but in the last couple games, I feel like I've played well. Just, sometimes it just doesn't work out your way. And that's just kind of how the game is sometimes. All right. I think Hanging Gardens is the best one here. This is actually a really nice opening as well. The last game was a really weird opening. Just very strange of like how long it took for all the yellow cards to show up, for all the resource cards to show up, and then we were just on the back foot of the resources. That's why it's nice to have resources in the bottom row. Especially multiple ones, because you're just more likely, obviously, to be able to kind of get a foothold and not have a situation like we had where you just kind of get shut out. I'm very okay with getting the pyramids here. And then none of these are any of the like, whoa, wonders, so I don't really have to be concerned about it. Yeah, that was the right move. I think Colossus and Circus Maximus here is what I want. I would love the Tavern. I think I maybe love the Tavern too much. Okay. We do have 2 Mesopotamian tokens. So science is, and with law here, science isn't out of the question by any means. But we're going to grab the glass here. I guess barring that this is something that we would like. And by that I mean probably another yellow card, and that would be it. If either Stone Reserve or Clay Reserve. I think is probably what we'd be looking at here. But otherwise, I'll just take the glass. Okay, interesting. Well, definitely not grabbing a war card, so happily take the glass. I'm assuming my opponent is going to take one of these, in which I then will take the other one. My opponent probably takes the clay, yeah, and I'll take the stone. I mean, I don't love revealing 2 cards, but I don't mind placing this token. All right, I'm going to throw Anubis over here. With the wonders that are out here, there's no one that's like, whoa, that's totally insane if you get that one. All right, I don't mind rolling the dice here and revealing the 2 cards and getting a science, as well as being able to place this because, yeah, we just throw Neptune over there. Which, had I been thinking, I should have reversed these. Oh, that is very ideal. Very, very, very ideal. Because, A, my opponent spends all the money, and so my opponent can now not get this. Really? I mean, I guess my opponent is saying, "Hey, I'll offer you up the free one." So, I'm not really scared of anything now coming up. So, I'd rather just do this. I'm just going to throw this over there. And then now the gate's on my side. Yeah, I mean, that was the scariest thing is my opponent getting Papyrus, and so be it. Interesting. Well, I'm happy to take this. Very happy to take that. I'm actually going to put Law out there because with Law here, there's some really good shenanigans we can do with getting extra tokens and everything like that. I believe it is very worth it to invest in getting 3 science tokens in the first stage. I think that's just so good. Oh, and I get to go first? So I can get another 6 coins? Don't mind if I do. I love it. Okay. That's totally fine. Do not mind my opponent doing that. I would really love the forum, but, you know. And I guess I also should probably prioritize Law. Oh man, we're really we're going for it. My opponent really does not want me. Really? Okay. Yeah, let's do this thing. So definitely gonna grab Law. I don't think it's a mystery here of what I'm trying to do. Totally fine there. Really? Okay, hang on. We're gonna do this, and yeah, I'll go ahead and just pay 2 coins for this. Because now I can get, I think architecture is fun here, because this reduces the cost of all of this. Oh, I love your decision to do this, because now I can do this. And I'm going to grab mathematics. Great. mean, I shouldn't say great. It's not great, but I really don't want you to get this. So, I mean, if you want to use your discard to get that, cool. I should grab the gate soon as well. Oh, okay, we're going for it. All right, let's just get the gate, because this will allow us to do some stuff. Ooh, it allows me to steal a wonder. Yeah, I don't really care about anything else. We're gonna grab the mausoleum because that will very much. I guess there is an argument for taking the Great Library here because I have mathematics. Yeah, that seems like the more fun play. Yeah, that seems more fun. I do have to be careful because if I lose this based on our elo, I'm going to drop below 300 elo. But I need to not like worry about that. I'm kind of making that. If you watch my Ticket to Ride Europe videos, maybe 300 elo is my white whale. I'm Captain Ahabbing this, where I'm just so focused on that I'm doing nothing else. So I have to watch a military victory now because, you know. And I also have to make sure they have enough points. Though I am, like, you know, up on points right now, so I don't really need to, like, be super concerned. I'm surprised that my opponent does not have a lot of money. I mean, I really don't have that much money either. So I'll just discard this, I think. I think just, like, gaining money is a good thing right now. There's not really a whole lot that I'm... Not really a whole lot of good stuff. All right, what are we getting? What are we getting? Are we getting this military card here? Yeah, we are. Holy cats. All right. Well, I think that it is then going to be excellent to do this. 1, this backs things up. 2, it gets rid of something for my opponent. So, you know, that's not nothing. I mean, my opponent can then now just get it again, but, oh, my opponent just discards it. I'm pretty happy to do this. I know this is, like, you know, a lot of coins here, but, meh. Whatever. Okay, and then 1,000% I'm going to do this, even though I definitely want money backing this thing up. You're welcome to grab this. Cool. Alrighty, so we are points. And the good news is, I get to go first. And I do have a science victory in play. Like, that's not nothing here. I don't think I, you know, need to necessarily, So, I think I actually want my opponent to go first here. I'm assuming my opponent grabs this. And I guess maybe I misplayed that slightly. Yeah, I think I goofed that a little bit. Yeah, I definitely goofed that a little bit. So, I think I want to do this. Yeah, theology would have been really helpful, like, a little bit ago, but mysticism is also not bad. I think at this point I just want points, and I'm going to grab mysticism. Because why not? I'm also kind of forcing my opponent to have to think about this. Yeah, absolutely. So 100%, I'm gonna do this, put the pressure on my opponent. Very much regretting me not grabbing the mausoleum. However, that's fine. Alrighty. Well, I am going to. I'm going to construct this, because then at least we're even. Now, the bad news about this is that my opponent has lots of money. But I think that I don't care. I think my opponent is doing so much. Why would you not do something here to force me to do something here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why my opponent's just not playing this. My opponent very much could have forced me into something challenging there, but so be it. So my opponent may have just gone offline. So I'm gonna kind of. I think I've got this game. This is an example. I've talked about over resourcing. This is a game where you kind of. I'm trying. What's a person in history that that just kind of went all out on a war that probably shouldn't have? Is that General Custer? Is that am I getting my American whatever? This is how much I know history. My opponent has invested now 6 cards into the military, and so those are fine, except that is 6 cards that are really not getting any points. And to go along with this, my opponent now has, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards out of, there's only 2 cards here. So 13 out of 15 cards have scored no points here. Now, each of these have scored points. So you're looking at, 2 cards scoring points. This one didn't get any points. And so, one of the challenges with kind of going for a military victory and kind of not being in it, I'm just gonna do this, is that I'm gonna keep talking while this is happening. Is that you kind of get to a point where if you don't get the war, you're basically saying, if I don't get this war victory, I'm going to lose by a lot, because right now I am very much in control of this game. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. I can do stuff now. What happens if I do this? I just play out the game? Do I just get to choose all this stuff? Oh yeah, hey, look at this. Woohoo! Look at this. Yeah, all the points and coins to me. Woo! Anyway, I'm going to do this while we're finishing up here, because this is just kind of fun to just not have to worry about anything and just play cards. Yeah, a science victory. Woohoo! Anyway, yeah, it was just, I think we would have had my opponent simply on the grounds of we just had stuff that was actually getting points versus not. So, always something to think about here. Don't, if you put all your eggs in one basket, it can really backfire on you. And at least with the sciences, you're getting some points, but with the military cards, you're really not. I know you get points here, but it's just for every card, you're not getting one. All right, if you're enjoying the content, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you to the 250 subscribers, whoa, that have already subscribed. I in all seriousness, I really do appreciate that. It's been fun to watch this channel grow and to talk with all of you and talk games and things like that. Got some fun stuff coming to the channel. Looks like I'm going to bring on my podcast partner from Discontinued on Display, Chris, to play some games. I might do some trial of some newer games here while still sticking with Seven Wonders Duel and Ticket to Ride, being kind of the pillars of the channel, but then also throwing some other stuff in too. So thanks everyone. We'll see you next time.